Alright, Shalom Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And Shalom to the elector doing his work in truth and in sincerity. Right now, right now, alright, you will hear a lot of brothers saying, we're not in a time of love and peace. That's a lot of scoffers or people that just don't have any understanding would say. But rather we in a time of war. Alright, and day in and day out, alright, we can see how we're getting closer and closer to that, to World War III, man. Alright. But prior to what? The Most High said judgment starts at his house, man. Alright. So, you got dudes as far as in the truth that's falling out, as well as 2/3 that the Most High is destroying, man. Alright, so this is why it's a grand time to, like the scriptures say, call upon the Lord while he is near. Alright. Well, actually, I'm gonna get it real quick. Just go out, it's off the spirit, actually, and just thought about it. Isaiah 56 and 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. And let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. Alright? And we know that this is talking about the elect. Only the elect that's going to wake up and truly turn and put their hearts into the Lord, man. And if you don't do that, you just gonna straight up die, man. Alright? Like you think about prior to Israel going into the wilderness, what? He only allowed Caleb to go, and he said basically he was saying that, because his heart is not like, he has another heart. I mean, his heart is not like the others, man. See if I can find it real quick, actually. I don't want to mess up the scripture. Let me see. This is, salutations. I'm trying to find the scripture. I can't find it, salutations. Basically, it was talking about how the Most High only saved Caleb and Joshua, basically. Caleb, Joshua. Oh, salutations, I know where it's at. Alright, it's Numbers 14. And 23. Surely they shall not see the land which I swear unto their fathers, neither shall any of them that provoke me see it. Alright, because our people provoke the Lord, alright, with their wickedness, man. Alright, they provoke the Lord with their wickedness, man. Alright, especially now that everybody knows about the Israelites, they definitely provoking the Lord because they're not taking heed, man. Like the scriptures say, the way of peace they know not, man. They don't know the ways of the Lord, but we do. But since they reject, like the Most High also said that since they reject knowledge, well, he will also reject them, man. So it says, surely they shall not see the land which I swear unto their fathers, neither shall any of them that provoke me see it. But my servant Caleb, because he had another spirit with him, and hath followed me fully, him will I bring into the land whereunto he went, and his seed shall possess it. Alright, so that's just an example of how the Most High is not dealing with all Israel, man. But only a selected few is that who the Most High is dealing with, man. Alright, the Most High is a man of old, so if he was like that back then, he's like that now, man. Alright? Alright, so I'm going to read this article that I came across. This is RT.com. Alright, DC names cops who shot Terrence Sterling, released body cam footage. Washington, D.C. police have released body camera footage from off the officer involved shooting of unarmed black motorist Terrence Sterling earlier this month. Identifying the officer. Sterling's death prompted changes to the department's body cam policy. Officer Brian Traynor, 27, turned on his body cam after firing his service weapon on the evening of September 11th. The mayor's office said in a statement, the camera captured graphic video of Traynor and his partner giving aid to Sterling, who was bleeding out on the street. Keep breathing. Look at me. An as yet unidentified officer says repeatedly while trying to give the motorist CPR. Sterling died later at a local hospital. Alright, and in this video right here, mother, see if I can play a little bit of it real quick. Try to fast forward in. Look at the black woman in the background. Big ass mouth. And you see them acting like basically, seeing that they have to have the body cameras on.
Sit tight.
You see them acting like they're killed. And they really don't.
To the side. To the side? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I got serious, like what the fuck? Oh what?
He's about to die anyway. Alright. Sterling, 31, was a heating and air conditioning technician who lived in nearby Fort Washington, Maryland. Alright? So this, when I read this, I think about the Most High don't give a fuck who you are. If you're not serving him, you're going to be destroyed, man. You have a lot of, Mike Brown, these other guys that get shot down. What, they looked at criminals. Well, they are criminals, gangbangers, drug dealers, whatever, man. But here's what seems like a stand-up guy, all right, who's an honest working man, all right? But still, the Most High don't care about that, man. Sterling, 31, was a heating and air conditioning technician who lived in nearby Fort Washington, Maryland. He was riding his motorcycle erratically. You see how Esau got to use words that have negative connotation and make themselves seem justified. When the two officers attempted to pull him over, the Metropolitan Police Department said the person that was riding a motorcycle attempted to flee, ended up striking a police car, and at that point, shots were fired, said interim police chief Peter Newsham. According to the department, Sterling nearly ran into Trainer. Really? He ran into him? A motorcyclist gonna run into a car who stepped out of police cruiser on the passenger side, and the officer fired in self-defense. There is no video to corroborate this, however, as a Trainer had not turned his body camera on. What a coincidence. Several eyewitnesses told local media that Trainer had rolled down his window and fired from inside the police cruiser, and that Sterling was not aiming at the car. Right, so he was in no way, shape, or form in danger. Alright, the death of African-American motorists prompted D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser to order a change to the MPD body cam, I believe that's Maryland Police Department body cam policy, ordering officers to confirm with dispatch that their cameras were on and recording. Alright, so let me just get a few precepts. Alright. This is Lamentations 2 and I guess I start at 15. All that passed by clapped their hands at thee. They hissed and wagged their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, Is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth? All thine enemies have opened their mouth against thee. They hiss and gnash their teeth. Alright? They say, We have swallowed her up. Certainly, this is the day that we looked for. We have found. We have seen it. Alright, so a lot of these heathens, or predominantly so-called cops that shooting Jake down, this is what they say. We have swallowed her up. Alright, left and right, shooting Jake, man. Certainly, this is the day that we look for. Alright, so they always wanted to destroy us, man. Because you reading the scriptures, they knew, all right, the type of power that we had, man. That's why now, what they happy at our downfall, man. All right, because they want to be the chosen people. Certainly, this is the day that we look for. We have found, we have seen it. All right, our enemies look for our downfall. The Lord have done that which He had devised. All right, going to show you that. It's like Yakin. Going to show you that this was of the Lord's doing, man. He had fulfilled His word that He had commanded in the days of old. He had thrown down and had not pity. He hath caused thine enemies to rejoice over thee. He hath set up the horns of thine adversaries. Their heart cried unto the Lord. O wall of the daughters of Zion, let tears run down like a river day. All right, in that video, you heard the black woman. Oh, what the fuck? All right, and even all these other men. You don't think they mothers or they daughters or they sisters or whatever the case may be. All right, is weeping and lamenting. Let tears run down like a river day, and night like a river day and night. All right, so day and night, Jake is gonna be dropping like flies, man. Give thyself no rest. Let not the apple of thine eyes cease. Arise, cry in the night. In the beginning of the watches, pour out thine heart like water before the face of the Lord. Lift up thy hands towards Him for the life of thy young children that faint for hunger in the top of the streets. Behold, O Lord, and consider whom thou hast done this. All right, like the scripture say, my people don't consider, man. They don't consider that the Most High does this, man, and which is why they have to be destroyed, man. All right. The things you have to understand that the things that's going on now, man. This is just signs of the times, man. Which is what was recorded in the Bible, and you're only gonna get this from the men of Great Millstone, man. The men of the Lord. All right. This is Lamentations 3:38. Out of the mouth of the Most High proceedeth not evil and good. Verse 39. Wherefore doth a living man complain, a man for the punishment of his sins? Let us search and try our ways and turn again to the Lord. Let us lift up our heart with our hands unto God in the heavens. We have transgressed and have rebelled. Thou hast not pardoned. All right, and that speaks for itself, man. Thou hast covered with anger and persecuted us. Thou hast slain, thou hast not pitied. All right. So for the elect out there, the brothers that's watching, all right, get yourself together, man. All right, because we looking to get out of here, man. All right. And for the rest of you 2/3, man, this is prophesied in the Bible that the Most High hates you, man. And why? Because you're rebellious and you stiff-necked, man. All right, even for us brothers in the truth, this is a lesson for us, knowing that we can't be rebellious and stiff-necked to the Lord, man. All right, so with that, Lord willing, brothers was edified. Shalom, Israel.